Hello everyone, I am Pritam from BScIT 3rd Sem, Batch 2, and today I am here to explain you guys about how we can create interface in Java. So before coming to how we can create an interface, so first let us know what is actually an interface. So an interface in Java is a blueprint for a class, and every interface has constants and abstract methods. The syntax to create an interface in Java is we use interface keyword to create the interface and followed by the name of the interface. So in this syntax we can see here we have written the interface keyword and then followed by the interface name, and then inside the curly braces we declare the constants and the abstract methods. Here it is an example of an interface. Public is the access specifier and interface keyword is to declare the interface and the name for the interface, that is interface example. And here we can see that there are 3 functions inside the interface example. So we know that when we declare an interface, all the methods by default are public and abstract, and the variables defined there are public, static, and final. But in previous example we have seen that we have not specified that it is an abstract method. So what our compiler does, that it by default implements or writes the keywords public, static, final to an variable and public, abstract to a function or a method. Now I'll talk about the relationship between classes and interfaces. So the relationship between classes and interfaces, we use extends keyword and implements keyword to show the relation. When the data types are similar, like when we are creating the relationship between class to class or interface to interface, then we use extends keyword. Or when we create a relationship between interface and class, then we use implements keyword. So I have talked about how we can create, but let's see some examples of this. So here in this example we can see that I have created an interface with the name animal, which has a function that's name is walk and a variable that is I. So when we create the instance or when we implement the animal interface in a class, then we have to write the functionality inside the class. So in this example we can see I have defined the function. And now let's see here in the main class, in the main function where execution starts, I have created the object of the class and I have implemented the function that is walks and that is number of eyes. Now we can see So here in the console we can see the output, the walk function gets called and the variables value which we defined in the interface is also get printed. So now so if you have any queries regarding this, you can ask. Otherwise, thank you.
Anybody has any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ask.
Like, if we have concept of abstraction, so why we use interface instead of the?
We have a concept of abstract class also, but when we create an abstract class, then it is not 100% abstraction, like the variables declared there, and it is not necessary that we have to declare only abstract methods inside abstract class. But when we create an interface, then it is necessary that we have to create all the functions as abstract. And we have seen that the compiler by default, if we don't even define that the method is abstract, the compiler will automatically create it as an abstract. That's why for 100% abstraction, we use interface instead of abstract class.